Well, hello, everybody. Come on in, get yourself something to drink or eat, have a seat. We're going to have a little bit of fun today. So, I have some Happy Mail right here. I took off all the other addresses. This is my address to the post office box. But somebody sent this to me. We're going to open it up. The person that sent this to me, her name is Tracy. She is from Australia. I, I I'm happy because I kind of know what's in here. A few videos back. All right, Mama. All right. So the CEO had to come and say hello. So here she is. She has to say hello to everybody. She's having it rough. Baby girl, Daddy loves you. Oh my goodness. She wants to go outside and play, and she's not allowed to. But you can be up here on camera with Dad. Yeah, you can be up here on camera with Dad. Oh, I know, sweetums. But Daddy can't hold you. Daddy's got work to do. Yeah, don't shake your head at me. You might be the CEO, but I feed you. So come on. Let Daddy get some work done. No. All right, there you go. Go play with Rudy. She was mad at me for a little bit. Her mama, Sweet Pea, um, she always lays on the arm of my chair. Well, Tippy hopped up there, and Mama come across, and she's like, "No, you need a bath." So Mama was starting to give her a bath, and she's like, "Nope, I want down." So I kind of held her so Mama could give her a bath. She did not like that at all. She was mad at me for a little bit, but she straightened out. Hey, when Mama wants to do something, Mama wants to do something. I'm just gonna open it. I don't think there's anything. I'm not cutting into anything. It's just part of the bag. All right. I think I got. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Oh. I got to get some of this stuff out of here. Oh, we have a note. All right. Tracy. Darling, darling, darling. Hi, Russ. Just a quick note to say hello. Hope all is well. Enjoy, your friend Tracy. I have. Oh, this is so pretty. I have to open it. I gotta open it. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is wonderful stuff. Bending woolen mills. Multicolored sock yarn. Oh. It is a 4-ply, 70 wool, 30 nylon. They want you to use 3.25 millimeter needles. And it's machine wash and gentle dry. Oh my gosh, is that ever soft? Oh, and it smells like wool. I love those smell of wool. So we have this package. We have this package. Tracy, you are words can't say. You are awesome. So we have, this is called, I guess Allen's is the manufacturer. And it's called Jaffa's. Ooh, chocolate orange. Ooh, them are going to be so good. Oh, I love the little, here, here in the States, we have, it's chocolate covered orange, but it's solid chocolate shaped like an orange. And if you hit it just right, it sections off into orange slices. And it tastes like orange covered chocolate. So good. Those are going to be good too. I know it. Then we have from Cadbury, Cherry Ripe. Oh, that's going to be so good. This one is called Dairy Milk Slices. Dairy Milk Slices. It's dairy milk chocolate with raspberry jam flavored pieces, vanilla cake flavored, ooh, vanilla cake and coconut and raspberry. Oh, ooh, and I got another one of the cherry ripe. All right. Daddy hears you. And then this one is a dairy milk fruit and nut. Ooh, that'd be good. It's dairy milk chocolate with sultans and almond pieces. There's that one. And of course, our CEO jumped up on our table. She's been a handful. I'm telling you. She just might go outside and play. Kevin would kill me. So we're going to put this stuff back in the bag because this one likes to open stuff up. So we have to pretty much put everything in a cupboard because Miss Tippy, she loves to open up everything and eat it. She don't, if it's bread, she'll eat it. She'll dig into the package of the bread, eat the bread. Never seen nothing like it. This is nothing for you. This is chocolate. Yes, Daddy loves you. Go find your mama. Mama give you a bath. Yeah, your mama will give you a bath. Yes, she will. Oh my goodness. What, baby girl? What, Rudy? Now I got Rudy down here. Just a couple. When I sat down to do the video, they were in the living room. Oh my gosh, you guys. All right, now. There's all kinds of stuff in here. So these are Arnott's mint slices. Delicious mint cream made with pure mint oil, layered over a crunchy biscuit and coated in real dark chocolate. And that's what those are. Oh, man. Now these are Arnott's Tim Tams chewy caramel. Chewy caramel. And this one, ooh, Tim Tam Deluxe Salted Caramel Brownie. Ooh, I love caramel. Ooh, These are Tim Tam white. And then the original family pack of Tim Tams. The original. Tracy, this is wonderful. I'm going to have to send you something. I got to send you something. These are amazing. I can't get over the sock yarn. That is just a beautiful color. It's called Autumn Leaves is the color. Man, that's pretty. So we're going to set these over here. Yes, we will. So now I need something to drink. We did family pictures today. Kevin's mom said that she hasn't got a family picture of, because so she had a family picture, but it was kind of like hodgepodge. Well, today she actually got a real family picture of different variations. So you got she got one of everybody, because you have Kevin's brother. He has a new wife. His oldest son has a wife. His daughter has a really nice boyfriend. I mean, he's a really good guy. And then the one that's in the Navy, he has a girlfriend. Well, she wanted pictures of everybody, so she got them today. As soon as I get something to drink, I'm going to start crocheting. All right, guys. So here's this. I've not been able to work on it. Our hours at work increased, and everything else that's been going on, I just didn't have time to work on it. But I got an update. Oh, so I got an update from the lady that's putting the raffle blanket together for charity. And oh my gosh, is it looking, she's doing a phenomenal job at putting them together. And once she has those done, I will showcase them. Now, this is how impressive you guys are. Not me. This is how impressive you guys are. I asked for squares to help me out. You guys came through amazing. We ended up with 100, what was it? 100 and 120, 100, it was like, I'll have to check, but it was enough. So me and Kevin laid squares out. So many long and so many wide. Because I originally just wanted to make one big one, But the more me and Kevin talked about it and got feelers from different people, that blanket would have been humongous to the point where I think it would have been unusable. And in all reality, this thing would have just been massive. But what we did is we come up with a good sized blanket, and we still had enough for another smaller size blanket. And it is just, you guys are just amazing. Everyone that is subscribed to my channel, you guys are amazing. Whether you send a square or not, just your simple hellos and, you know, the kind words and the support, and that's what makes you guys amazing. But before I continue with this saga, so here, so somebody, I forget who sent this to me. So if you recognize this stitch marker, please say it in the comment who you are that sent me this. I do not remember who sent this to me, but it's a beautiful stitch marker. If you want to call it a stitch marker, if you want to call it a progress marker, call it one. But I mean, that's just, it's beautiful. Look at that. It's like fall colors. I love fall colors. Well, anyhow, this is where I started my one scheme, my one hank. And I'm going to go through here and see. I think I've only did, I think just one. Yep. Okay, so from, it's going to be hard to see this. So from here to here, I can't, it would do no good to show. But what I was doing is I was trying to feel for a knot. But as you can tell, this is all one color. That's all one color. There's not another one. So I want to. Oh, excuse me. I want to see how many it takes to get around. So I need another progress keeper or stitch marker, however you want to call it. Let's see if I have any more in here. I might not. Oh, okay. Here we go. Oh yeah, here's some. I don't know who sent these to me. Yet again, if you guys know these are yours, please say so in the comments, because I don't remember who these all come from. But they are there's this little angel. Oh, it's beautiful. That is simply gorgeous. So we're going to put this right here on this stitch. We are. So we can keep track of where we're at. And there we are. And it's there. There it is. Hanging there. Just beautiful stitch marker. So here's the ball that I balled up last time. I didn't get a chance to use it. but I have to get it tied in. And of course, the kids have got my scissors all over the floor. But I'll need those here in a second. So we'll get this tied in, and then we will start to crochet, and then I can tell you kind of what's going on with life. It was really chilly today. We did pictures outside, and it was fairly chilly, I'll say that. And windy. Oh, if it wasn't for the wind, I don't think it would have been bad. But that wind really, and I think it was only like 50 degrees, something like that today. Yeah. All right. I need you. I save all these little clippings because I put them in a little ornament. And if you got one of my countdown boxes last year, everyone that bought a countdown box received one. It's just a little ornament, clear, that you can put clippings down in, or a picture, or a scenery, whatever you want. They're nice. Okay, the knot is good. Now, I don't know what they did with my crochet hook. They ran off with my crochet hook, so I guess we'll have to do the next best thing. We'll have to improvise. There we are. We'll improvise. And we are on our way. So, I turn my fan on. There we go. Okay. Getting hot. So, at work, they they don't act quick enough when something's happening. They wait until after everything is said and done. Then it's like, okay, now we'll react. Like, why don't you just act? You know? But they don't do that. They have to wait until the dust settles. By then, it's too late. So, our old president of our company, he left. He left. Didn't like what corporate was doing, so he left. Well, in doing so, he started his own business doing the same thing that we are doing. And he vowed that he was coming after us as soon as his time ran out, because he couldn't compete for so long, and once he said his time was up, he's coming after us. So why would you not be on the active side to try and save as much as you can? Oh no. Oh, he ain't going to do that. He ain't going to do that. Well, guess what? He did that. So now they, and it does not make any sense. I mean, people that run a business or own a business, it might make sense, but to us out on the floor, it don't make no sense. Why are you staffing the front office? They're like literally creating jobs in the front office that have high paying salaries, but out on the floor, they won't let us have any production help. It's, oh, you guys should be able to get it done. You're going to have to work harder. You're going to have to work harder. You're going to have to speed up. No, we can't. You won't fix our ovens. You won't give us people. We're doing the best we can with what we have. Well, now that a lot of the business is gone, now it's all of a sudden we're flooding. We're going to flood production with all these workers. And do what? What are we going to do? The business isn't there. It's, you should have been putting people on the production floor 3 months ago. They were worried about their bottom line instead of worrying about getting parts out the door. Well, you're only going to put customers on back order for so long, and then eventually it's like they're going to cancel their orders and go with somebody else. And that's what's happened. So now we have to work all these hours. They had us on 32 hours for months. Then it was back up to 40. Now it's way over 40. And it's, you got, they, corporate needs to come out and talk to the people on production floor. Stop talking to the people in the office who's just wanting to make things look good. Come out to the floor and talk to the people that's making the money. We need a machine so that we can make airlines, because we need airlines for our machines so they operate proper. So instead of getting us a machine that makes our airlines, they gave us a machine to cut pipe, because we cut pipe once every 6 months. But our airlines, we need all the time. So we're going to get, instead of getting you a machine that you will need all the time, we're going to get you something that you will only need maybe once every 6 months if you're lucky. Does that make sense? I just, I try and be positive, but you're always, you're always being undervalued, I guess. It's like, no, your opinion don't count. Um, I've been there 20 years. I've seen a lot. I know a lot. They paid $1 million for a brand new machine for us. So instead of making this machine usable for anything that we can produce or manufacture, no. They designed this machine to run one product, and that was it. Why? Why spend $1 million that can only run one product? Why not spend 1.25 million or 1.5 million and let it be able to do everything that you run? I that just blows my mind. And uh, and we haven't even hardly used the new machine. They sent us for training on this machine over a year ago. It hasn't ran much of anything for a year. It's I, I don't get it. And of course, the people that made all the decisions are no longer there. We're just stuck with trying to fix the mess. So the new machine that they paid so much money on will only do like a 20-inch depth. That's it. That's all we can do is a 20-inch depth. Okay, we have like 24, 30-inch, 36-inch depth. If you would have added the depth, we could have manufactured a ton of stuff. We could have went out and got new business. But oh no, we're going to make it like this big. And that's it. That's all the further you can go. Makes no sense to me. And then when they redesigned um, our other machines, because we got two other new ones, but those were like 3 years ago, 3 or 4 years ago. When they had those built, they didn't build them so we could run our biggest mold. They designed it so you have you can only do a certain size. Why? Why would you do that? So to run our biggest mold, we have to send it out to have it run. So we have to pay another company to run our mold and have it sent back to us. Why? None of that makes sense to me. And now corporate, you can't blame them because now they don't want to buy us nothing because every time they buy us something, it's not usable. So yet again, stop listening to the people in the office that are just telling you what you want to hear. Come out and talk to us on the production floor where you'll get answers, true answers. And maybe you can answer some of the questions that we have. Like, why would you spend $750,000 on a machine that can't run everything? Why not just spend the extra $250,000 so we can run everything? I, they they can't say they don't have no money. They just acquired uh, a, another factory that was like 300 million. I our parent company is strong, so it's nobody is really afraid of losing their job. I mean, some might as we shrink until we get our customer base but built back up, but I don't foresee us shutting down because our parent company is really strong. It's just they they need to send they need to send help, business help. Stop adding jobs in the front office. Well, now they're adding jobs to the floor, the production floor. They, I work I work third shift. They sent me three brand new ones, three brand new employees last week, and I'm trying to train them. And one day, one day, I hope they wake up before it's too late. I really do. Russ has another 10 years to go, 15, 15. I got 15 years to go, and I can retire. Unless I can get my channel to grow to 50,000 people, then I might be able to retire earlier, or at least go down to something part time. I hope you guys had a better week than I did. I'm still struggling with other things. I just arthritis is really acting up. I'm trying. Russ is trying. And then I got what was it? Was it last week? The week before? I don't remember. It might have been a couple weeks now. But I was I got all of these unread messages on my channel where people had made a comment, and it's like 3 weeks out, a month out, um, 6 weeks out. It's like, why are they just now showing up? I answered them. And if I don't answer, I always put a smiley face with all the little hearts to let you know that I read it. Um, but yeah, I mean, it wasn't just a few. I mean, there was like 100. I mean, there was a lot, and that happened to me twice. So I don't know. Russ does not know. If Russ don't know, Russ is going to tell you he don't know. And I have just been so tired lately. Arthritis has been really bad, but I'm not the only one. Other people that have arthritis, they too have been saying that their arthritis seems to be elevated. Seems like here lately it's always been something. Ever since last year, a year ago, I just seem to not be able to get ahead. Like everything's just like I take 2 steps forward and I take 4 steps back. I don't know why. Tomorrow, well, actually today, because it's after. If it's, I don't know what time it is, but if it's after midnight, well, anyhow, Sunday. We'll leave it at that. Kevin leaves for 4 days. He'll be home sometime Thursday. He's got a convention to go to for um, has something to do with taking payments for the state of Michigan or something like that. Because he's a treasurer, and um, they have like a convention every year that he goes to, and there's classes and stuff that he takes, um, and there's exercises that they do, and um, they talk about software updates, and so it's just going to be me and the kids for 4 days, and he'll be home sometime Thursday. I don't know if he'll be home before I leave for work, because I have to leave for work like at 7 o'clock now. And I work third shift, so that's 7 p.m. I have to go. I have to leave to go to work. And of course, adding the 3 people to my shift was good, but they're expecting them to run full production. They're not even trained yet. They have no clue as to what's even going on. I have to spend a day with them just talking about the safety aspects of running the machine. And they're like, no, you're going to have to do that on the fly. We need these parts. Well, it's like, well, I guess you should have gave them to me about a month ago. They do that all the time. One year, they gave me 8 people and wanted everything to run. No, not happening. Not not going to have somebody get hurt or worse, because then it would become my fault. Well, why did you let them run the oven when they weren't fully trained? Should send my boss an email though, letting her know, it's like, I don't agree with how you guys want them to run the oven without being properly trained. Just so I have a record. Oh, come on. My yarn ball is just a little too big for my yarn bowl, but it's so cute. I love my yarn bowl. This was a gift from Aberdeen Wool. She sent that to me. Oh, I need to send her an email too, because I've not heard nothing about my order. I mean, I ordered a lot. I knew it was going to take a couple of months. Um, that's why I ordered it in March. I knew it would take a couple of months for them to dye it up. Because it was 2,000 mini hanks is what I ordered. Hey, I think we're getting right down to the nitty gritty. Ah, there we go. Come on. No, give it to me. There we go. Yep, I thought so. Thought we were getting down there. Getting ready for another color change. So I'll have to put another marker on. So then I know. Because when I start the next one, there'll be three Hanks. And I did one full side and a half. I'll get to this. I'll get to the end. My hands are starting to hurt. So I started taking, I think it's called Silajit, and that's been a game changer. It has really helped my arthritis. I still hurt. Um, so I started taking it every day, and I noticed some of my arthritis. The pain wasn't near as bad. And then it's like, okay, I'm going to stop taking it. So I went like 2 days, and boy, you could really tell it. It's just an over the counter mineral supplement. Whew. Just over the counter supplement. So it's not like a prescription. But I wanted to see if it would work. It's supposed to detox your body and stuff like that, and boost your immune system, and it works for me. Well, not like they say it does, but it does work. So I bought um, the bigger jar because in the long run it's cheaper. I didn't really care for spending that kind of money, but in the long run it's cheaper. Okay, we have reached our next color right there. So we're going to take a little stitch maca. So this one is a pretty blue one. And yet again, if you know, if you are the person that sent these to me, please say so in the comment. I don't remember who sent these to me, but it was one of you wonderful people. There we go. And there it is. It's on. It is on. So this is the start of number 3, hank number 3. The last time that I checked, and that was months ago, it was taking me 4 to get around, I believe. So it's got to be at least 5 by now, if not more. Because the bigger it gets, the more yarn it's going to take. That's just the nature of the granny square, granny rectangle. Come on. Finally. All right. So now we turn it this way. I think this is the short way. I'm putting these little so they don't. I don't want the cats to get them. But I think we're going to call this a night. I love you guys. I appreciate everybody. I can't thank everybody enough. You guys mean a lot to me. I love you. Don't ever forget that. When you're feeling blue or feeling down, turn on one of my videos. I'll tell you I love you. Because I do. Okay? Until my next video, I'll see you guys later, alright? Bye.